So they might be ignorant of the results of sins and commit evil again, and according to the karma they would be cast into hell to suffer without any hope of being released. At that time the devil king of poison, the poison of evil actions, words and thoughts, said to the Shakyamuni Buddha, respectfully with clasped hands, honored of the world, we innumerable kings of devils from every corner of the samsara world, which is our universe, are either to bring benefit and happiness to human beings or cause them sufferings, according to their deeds, who have traveled to all corners of the universe, and we are convinced that they are more evil than good human beings. So this is the observation of the ghost on the human realm. We promise you that whenever or wherever we come across a male or female in any part of the world, who, though seen practicing only a small fraction of good, or making any kind of offerings to the images of Buddhas or Bodhisattvas, or be heard chanting a sentence or a poem by the sutras, my followers and I shall treat such persons respectfully as if we pay homage to the Buddhas of the past, present and future. We shall instruct our followers and the spirits from the different places to protect such virtuous beings. We shall never allow any unhappy occasions, disease, or any undesirable events to happen, not only to their homes, but also in places close to their residences. So the ghosts protects the Buddhist practitioners, and I wouldn't be surprised the angels also protect the Christians and the Muslims and the Hindus and the Jains and other people who are believers, or even non-believers. Even non-believers believing something that they believe in, so they all have their own guardian angel, according to Archbishop Fulton Sheen, S-H-E-E-N. Shakyamuni Buddha was highly delighted and said, well, well, since Emperor Yama and your followers are ready to protect such virtuous beings, I shall also instruct the ruler of Brahma Loka. Brahman is the priest class, Brahma is the name of a place, Loka is place in Sanskrit. So for the Hindus who are ready to go to Krishna land, it's called Krishna Loka. For the Buddhists who practice Mahayana Pure Land Buddhism, they go to Amitabha Loka. Loka means place. And the Emperor of the 33 heavens to protect you all. So these are called the guardians of the way, guardians of the teaching. So they will protect the practitioners as if protecting their own eyes. But they don't protect the people for the people's sake. They protect the people for the propagation of teachings that they are doing. After the interesting discourse, the devil king, who is in charge of the longevity of people's lives, rose up from the assembly and spoke to Shakyamuni Buddha. My honored of the world, it is my duty to be in charge of the longevity of human beings in the human world lifespan, either during their lifetime or after their death. It is my earnest wish to bring benefit and happiness to human beings, but I observe with sadness that many of the human beings do not realize my intention to relieve them. As a result, evil ones are not at peace during their lifetime or after their death. When people in this human world are experiencing birth of a boy or a girl, they should practice meritorious deeds, do good things. For such good things, good deeds bring benefit and happiness to the family. The Christian statement of reaping what you sow. My followers and spirits of that place will not only protect both the mother and the newly born child, but will also bestow upon them and their relatives great peace and happiness joyfully. For this reason, when a child is born into a family, it is desirable not to kill any animals as supplement for any tonic to the mother, or to invite friends or relatives in the child's honor by offering or entertaining them with wine, meat, and music. Such ways of celebrating the birth of a child will never bring happiness to both the mother and the child. And the idea is, when there is violence and killing and pain and anger and revenge involved, that actually brings negative energy. So for when a pregnant woman is ready to deliver her child, There are numerous evil devils sitting by her side, ready to suck her blood. Shakyamuni Buddha said this. He gave this teaching. So if it sounds really funny, we need to question if the credibility of the Shakyamuni Buddha. In order to safeguard the mother, I usually order the spirit of that place to come and protect the mother and child. When they said spirit of that place, these are the guardian spirits of the place, the local guardian restaurant, guardian for a restaurant, for a home, for a land, for a mountain, for a river, for a grass, for a rock. When the mother and the child are at peace after birth, they should make offerings to the spirits to express their gratitude for the protection given. If instead of offering to the spirits, friends and relatives are entertained by killing of animals, both the mother and the newly born child will suffer punishment. When a person in this human world is nearing death, I always try my best to relieve this dying person, irrespective of whether the being is a good or evil person, from being cast into the evil state. If this dying person has been doing good deeds during his or her lifetime, my power of relieving him or her will be successful. Basically, if you owe money to the mafia and they come to collect, you owe them, so it's very hard for somebody to protect you. They're going to come after you. Even in the case of a person who has done good deeds throughout his life, there may be innumerable evil spirits in the form of their past, present parents or relatives to tempt the dying person to the evil state of suffering. So they will show up as family members through transformations and guide you to a place where they can beat you up and really give you hell. These are called karmic debtors. These are the negative angels who are surrounding us and chasing us all the time in life after life. If the dying person has done bad deeds during his life, these evil spirits will no doubt be successful in arresting him or her to the state of suffering. So that's it for today.